Welcome back to the Battery Analyst. Today we are testing 4 popular batteries purchased from Amazon, including 2 Amazon Basics models. This is episode 2 of our AA battery high drain test series. In the last episode we tested all the AA batteries available from Walmart. The Walmart Great Value was the cheapest to run. The Energizer Lithium dominated in terms of total runtime. Of the name brand Alkaline batteries, the Rayovac Fusion lasted the longest, but its cheaper Rayovac sibling was more economical to run. Let's introduce the contenders in today's test. We tried to find 4-packs of each battery, but none of these was available in a 4-pack, so we bought the smallest available pack size. In order of price per battery, the cheapest was the Amazon Basics Industrial Alkaline. What makes it industrial? We're going to find out how it compares to the non-industrial Amazon Basics Alkaline. Perhaps it's the pack size. The smallest pack was a very industrial 40 batteries for $15.49, or 39 cents per battery. That's the cheapest battery that we've tested so far. Amazon states these have a 5-year shelf life, which is below average. Most of the alkaline batteries that we've tested so far have claimed or guaranteed shelf lives of 10 to 15 years. The Amazon Basics Industrial Alkaline are made in China. Next up is the Viniko Ultra Alkaline. The smallest pack size was 12 batteries, which cost $6.99, or 58 cents per battery. These are manufactured in China and claim a shelf life of 10 years. Next was the ACDelco Super Alkaline. The smallest pack on Amazon was 10 batteries for $7.15, or 72 cents each. ACDelco batteries have, quote, advanced technology you can count on, unquote, whatever that means. ACDelco batteries are manufactured by PowerMax under license from ACDelco, which is owned by General Motors. PowerMax also sells batteries under its own brand, as well as producing private label brands for a number of retailers. They claim 10 years shelf life and are made in Vietnam. The final battery tested in this episode was another Amazon Basics model, the Amazon Basics Alkaline. The smallest pack size was 8 batteries for $6.49, or 81 cents per battery. There are, however, significant volume discounts all the way down to 27 cents each if you buy 100. These claim a 10-year shelf life guarantee and are made in China. We used our SkyRC MC3000 battery analyzer to apply a constant 1/2 amp load to each battery until its voltage fell to 1 volt. This simulates continuous usage in a high drain appliance like a motor-driven kid's toy or a high-intensity flashlight. First up was the Amazon Industrial. It followed the typical curve that we've come to expect, declining quickly to under 1.4 volts and then declining at a fairly continuous rate to just under 2 hours and 6 minutes. Next up was the Viniko Ultra Alkaline. It led the Amazon Industrial for the duration of the test, eventually finishing around 2 hours and 27 minutes. Next was the ACDelco Super Alkaline. It trailed the Viniko for much of the test, but ultimately had a little bit more stamina, finishing the test around the 2 hours and 27 minute mark. Finally in this group was the Amazon Regular Alkaline. It was a tight race for most of the test with the ACDelco and the Viniko, but it ran out of puff right at the end, eventually finishing the test around 2 hours and 25 minutes. That's around 20 minutes longer than the Amazon Industrial. Let's summarize the results of this test group. The best performing battery on the day was the ACDelco, coming in at 2 hours and 31 minutes. 4 minutes behind that was the Viniko at 2 hours and 27 minutes. A close third was the Amazon Basics Alkaline at 2 hours and 25 minutes. Then it's quite a bit of daylight back to the Amazon Basics Industrial Alkaline at 2 hours and 6 minutes. Before we get on to comparing this group with the batteries from the previous episode, let's talk about money. This table shows all the batteries we've tested so far in order of price per battery. The cheapest battery so far has been the Amazon Basics Industrial Alkaline at 39 cents per battery. But you do have to shell out $15.49 for a pack of 40. If you don't feel like spending that much, the next most economical battery is the Walmart Great Value Alkaline. That'll set you back just under $4 for a pack of 8, or 47 cents per battery. Then we have the other Amazon batteries, the Viniko, the ACDelco, and the Amazon Basics Alkaline, ranging in price from 58 to 83 cents per battery. When it comes to the name brand batteries, these are also available from Amazon. So the chart compares the Amazon and Walmart prices for the same pack size. I was amazed at the difference in cost for the name brand batteries. The Rayovac High Energy, for example, costs $3.77 at Walmart and a massive $6.49 at Amazon. A similar story plays out for the other name brand alkaline batteries. The Rayovac Fusion and the Energizer Max are all significantly cheaper at Walmart compared with Amazon. Only the Duracell Copper Top is the same price between the two retailers. But reversing the story is the Energizer Ultimate Lithium. The 4-pack is only just under $12 from Amazon compared with $14.84 from Walmart. That's quite a saving Amazon's way. For our running cost analysis, we use the cheapest available price, which is shown in the best price column. Now it's time to compare the batteries in this group with the batteries from our previous test. Today's test group all fall in the bottom half of the table when ranked according to running time. The best of this group, the ACDelco, is still 20 minutes shy of the worst performing name brand battery. The Amazon Basics Industrial Alkaline does, however, narrowly beat out the Great Value Alkaline at the bottom of the table. Although, to be fair, the difference is probably within the error margin of this test. This graph shows the runtime of all the batteries we've tested so far compared with their cost per battery. The ones marked in red have the longest runtime at any given price. So, for example, looking at the Amazon Alkaline, you are better off either paying a little less and getting the ACDelco, which runs for a little bit longer, or paying a bit more and getting the Rayovac High Energy, which lasts for a lot longer. Economists call this the efficient frontier. We have a new running cost value leader in the Amazon Basics Industrial Alkaline, which, despite its short runtime, is far and away the cheapest battery to run at only 18 cents per hour, beating out the Great Value Alkaline, which was the previous leader at 23 cents per hour. A few cents behind the Great Value are two of the other Amazon-sourced batteries, the Viniko and the ACDelco at 24 cents and 28 cents respectively. Then we come to the first of the name brand batteries, the Rayovac High Energy, at 32 cents. Trailing today's test group is the Amazon Basics Alkaline at 34 cents. Following that comes the rest of the name brand batteries, with the Kid Power Supply trailing the field. It's interesting that the Energizer Lithium at the Amazon price of $3 per battery is now only a couple of cents worse than some of the name brand alkaline batteries. Actually makes it quite a compelling value proposition, given the convenience of not having to replace batteries as often. But then again, if you leave the appliance running, that's $3 down the drain. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as we have. It's always great to see a new running cost champion emerge. If you have any comments, questions, or observations, please leave them in the comments below. For more content like this, hit like and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.